Today's lesson is about sine law. For any triangle ABC with the sides A, B, and C units in length, and opposite angles A, B, and C respectively, we have A over sine A equals B over sine B equals C over sine C. This formula we call sine law. If we have a triangle DEF, we label this as D, E, and F. We got E over sine E equals F over sine F equals D over sine D. You can try number 2 and 3 to write down the sine law for these two triangles. From this sine law, we can figure out in what situation we are supposed to use sine law to solve. Look at these two. A stands for the side. This capital A means angle. B is a side, and capital B means angle. Therefore, when we have SSAA pattern, you are supposed to use sine law to solve. There are two situations. For one, if we are given two angles, one side, and looking for the other side, or we have two sides and not included angle, we're looking for angle. For this SSA pattern, you have to be careful because there are three situations. It could be no solution for this A, or we only have one solution, or we have two solutions. For example, find X value. We are given two angles. And one side, we're looking for another side. So we got to use sine law. Write down the formula X over sine 48 degree equals 23 over sine 37 degree. Then we cross multiply to find this X. The same line, we go to denominator, sine 37 degree, 23 times sine 48 degree. So we put into calculator, we got 28.401 centimeters. Finding angles SSA. Use sine law to find the angles. The problem of finding angles using the sine law is more complicated because there may be two possible answers. For example, sine theta equals square root of 3 over 2. Theta could be 60 degree or 120 degree. We call this situation an ambiguous case. Conclusion. Each situation using the sine law with two sides and a non-included angle must be examined very carefully. That means when you deal with SSA to figure out S, we have to use cosine law. And also be careful for this S, we have three situations. And when we have SSA pattern to figure out the angle, we got to use sine law. And for this angle, there are three situations too. This is flowchart to decide how many triangles for given SSA. First of all, you need to check the given angle is an acute angle or is an obtuse or right angle. If it's not acute angle, it could be right angle or obtuse angle. Then you only have two situations. If A greater than B, then you have one triangle. If A less than or equal to B means no triangle. If A is acute angle, then you need to check is it A greater than or equal to B. If yes, then means one triangle. If A is not greater than or equal to B, means when A less than B. Then you need to check three situations. If A equals B sin A, what's the meaning for B sin A? Basically, that is the height. If this is angle A, this is B. This will be B sin A. When A equals B sin A means you will form right triangle. Therefore, you only have one triangle to form. If A greater than B sin A and less than B, then you have two triangles to form. If A less than B sin A means you don't have any triangle to create. Let's discuss when given angle is an obtuse angle. This is A, and this is B. You have to make sure this A greater than B, then you can form one triangle. Otherwise, you cannot form any triangle. When this angle A is an acute angle, if A greater than B, we can form only one triangle. If A equals B sin A, that means for A is exactly this height, then we can form only one triangle. If A less than B sin A, like this is A, then no triangle you can create. If A is between B sin A and B, which means you have two triangles to form. So you will form this triangle, red one. Or you can form this triangle. Orange one. In other words, you have two triangles to form. We can draw this number line to show the pattern. We have B sin A and a B. If A is less than B sine A, here's no triangle. Between these two, that means you have two triangles. If A greater than B, means only have one triangle. If they equal to these two, means only have one triangle. Find the angle C, given CA and angle A. This is a SSA pattern, so you have to be careful. First of all, let's draw this triangle. Here's A, and we label this as a C. For C, we know that is a 10. Angle A is a 30 degree. Then we need to draw this line. We already got this is a 10, and A is less than 10 because that's a 6. So we need to figure out C sine A. We put into calculator, you will get 10 times sine 30 degree equals 5. So we got this is a 5. 6 is between 5 and 10. Therefore, you have two solutions. We can draw, this is one solution, this is another solution. We label this is a C1, here is a C2. Also, we label this is A, this is A. Therefore, we got A over sine A equals C over sine C. That's 6 over sine 30 degree equals 10 over sine C. Then cross multiply. We got the sine C equals 10 sine 30 degree over 6. We got the sine C equals 5 over 6. Therefore, angle C equals inverse sine of 5 over 6. We put into calculator, you will get 56.443 degree. According to this diagram, we know C2 is a acute angle. Therefore, that's C2. We got 56.443 degree. For C1, we do 180 degree minus C2. You got 123.557 degree. For C2, definitely is correct, because that's an acute angle. What about C1? You can check C1 by doing angle C1 plus angle A. Is it less than 180? If it's less than 180, that means C1 does exist. Otherwise, C1 is wrong. So we got 123.557 degree. You add 30 degree. We got this value less than 180 degree, which means C1 is good. Normally, when I do this kind of problem, SSA pattern, I will use this diagram to estimate how many triangles you can form. And at last, I normally using this to check, did I get the correct estimation? Let's go to task 2. Given C, A, and angle A, then we need to figure out this C. First of all, still, I need to draw this triangle. Angle A, this is 10. Then draw number line. 3 is less than 10. Therefore, we need to figure out this height. That means 10 sine 30 degree, still get a 5. For this A, it's less than 5. That means you can only draw from here to here. You cannot form any triangle. Therefore, just say no C. You can also use Sine Law to figure out. We know A over sine A equals C over sine C. And cross multiply, sine C equals C sine A over A. Then we plug in. You will get, this is 10 times sine 30 over 3. 5 over 3 greater than 1 means no solution for C. Let's go to task 3. I will draw, this is the angle A labeled as 30 degree. And C here is 10. This is 10. A is 12, greater than 10. So only one solution. You can form only one triangle. So we got the A over sine A equals C over sine C. Plug in. We got the 12 over sine 30 equals 10 over sine C. Cross multiply. We got sine C equals 10 sine 30 degree over 12. We got 5 over 12. Therefore, C equals inverse sine of 5 over 12. We got C equals 24.624 degree. You can stop here. You see, we only have one solution for C because we already used this diagram to show the triangle. You can also keep going. We got this is a C1. Let's get the C2 equals 180 degree minus C1. You got the C2 equals 155.376 degree. You need to check C2 is correct. How you do that? You need to use this obtuse angle C2. Add the given angle A is less than 180. So we plug in 155.376 degree, add 30 degree. You know this is greater than 180, which means C2 and angle A cannot form a triangle. Therefore, this is gone. We only have one solution. Let's use the Sine Law to do more example. Find the radians. Label as R. Since this is an isosceles triangle, we got this is a 40 degree. Therefore, we can do 35 over sine 100 degree equals R over sine 40 degree. Cross multiply R equals 35 times sine 40 degree over sine 100 degree. We put into calculator, we got 22.845 for this radians. Find the length of x and y. Whenever you got the two angles for a triangle, you need to figure out the third angle by doing 180 degree minus the other two angles. So we got 32 degree. Therefore, we got this angle that's 90 degree minus 32 degree. That will be 58 degree. Therefore, for this triangle, including x and y, we already got the two angles. We need to figure out one side. We label here the z. For this z, we go to this triangle because z is the common side of these two triangles. We use Sine Law because it's dealing with two angles. Z over sine 118 degree equals 22 over sine 30 degree. So cross multiply, you got the z equals 22 times sine 118 degree over sine 30 degree. Put into calculator, we got 38.850. Let me label here 35.850. Then you go to this triangle including x and y, you will get z over sine 95 degree equals y over sine 58 degree. Then do cross multiply. We got the y equals z, that's 38.850 times sine 58 degree over sine 95 degree. We got the y equals 33.072. Then we need to figure out x. This angle, that's 180 degree minus 58 degree minus 95 degree. You will get 27 degree. Then using Sine Law again, x over sine 27 degree equals 38.850 over sine 95 degree. Cross multiply, you will get the x equals 17.705.